Hey guys, welcome back. Bolt Spider here, and today I have a huge news for the huge experimental card patch available on March 22nd in 8 days. Now, if you guys don't know what the Overwatch League experimental card change list is, it is the lovely part where 6 of the community members actually came together, along with Jeff from the Overwatch team, the translator for the
Only changes happening.
Korean teams, and Zoe. And let's get right into it. So we have the actual changes for it. So for Widowmaker, the first one right off the bat, the Venom Mine buff has been, the range has been increased, duration has been increased, and on top of that, the damage has been increased, which has been forgotten on this. Then we have Ana. Biotic Rifle increased from 12 to 14, and you can now nano yourself. Now, there's a few heroes on here, being Sigma, Roadhog, and a couple others that have no changes, because for Sigma, Space wanted 2 second shield, but that already went through, which is completely fine. Next, we have Drunkrat's Concussion Mine. Minimum damage increased from 30 to 35. In the original, Jake and Dante originally said 60, but they dropped it down to 30. Next, we have Shadow Step. Decreased sound volume or remove the voice line whenever he teleports, because he always has that voice line when he teleports, and this is good because now you're more sneakier because Reaper is more of a flanker and a tank killer. Next, we have Mercy on her Valkyrie. Guardian Angel now resets per final blow, which is you have to get the kill, which is totally fine. Ash's Dynamite damage reduced from 20 DPS on the burn to a lovely 18 DPS per second, so from 100 damage to 90 damage total. This makes it definitely better on that. We have Wrecking Ball. He has 4 nerfs. So we have character model change, decreased hitbox, quad cannon, ammo decreased to 70, adaptive shields now give enemies ult charge, which needed to happen forever, and grapple hook cooldown went from 6 to 7 seconds. This is a way that you balance a hero. This is pretty much an over nerf, and this will drop Wrecking Ball to a better place. Sombra's Translocator, her cooldown's now to 7 seconds whenever she uses it. Hack increased the cast time by 0.5, so it's now 1.115, and hack duration increased from 5 to 6. After that, we have Zarya. Decay rate change already went through, and projectile barrier increased by 3 to 4 meters. Then we have Reinhardt and the Rocket Hammer. This change has been removed as it was incorrect and will not be on the experimental card changes. And then the Earth Shatter duration now scales with range. If you're near the epicenter of the shatter or a little closer to him, you will be stunned for 3 seconds. But if you're on the outer edge of the shatter seismic slam, you are stunned for 2.5 seconds. After that, we have Brig, and her Inspire now cancels upon death, which has been needed for a while. And then we have Soldier 76. Helix rockets, now you get 2 of them. Second charge is gained. Damage decreased to 80 per rocket, and self-damage decreased to 20. And his tactical visor range increased by we don't know how much. The rocket launcher damage is now dependent whether she's in the air or on the ground. If she's in the air, it is 5%, and on the ground, it is 10%. And this one that has been removed or incorrect went through. McCree had nothing. They recommended his flashbang cooldown to go up. Then we have Zenyatta with Transcendence, increased movement and jump vertical speed by 5% approximately. Tracer went from 150 HP to 175, and recall cooldown increased, I would say, up to about 15. After that, Winston, his health changed from 500 to, which is 300 HP, 150 armor, to 300 HP, to 165 armor, so now he has a total of 310 armor. Roadhog had no changes because he was in a better range. Baptiste, regenerative burst, ally healing reduced. This was reduced from 70 seconds for 3 seconds to 65 or less for 3 seconds. Then we have immortality field, health cap reduced from 2% to 1%. This is very great. Self repair, increased movement speed while active. This is kind of what he needed. After that, we have Hanzo, his Dragon Strike. His increase to damage for his Dragon Strike, the projectile speed is increased, and decreased Dragon Cast location, so now it's close to Hanzo. After that, we have Genji Shuriken. His secondary fire spread is now a little more narrow, and he gets more duration upon per elimination, which is every kill, at least a second. Doomfist is another character that had no changes, which is completely fine. Erisa, the protective barrier health went from 600 to 700, and the cooldown went from 10 seconds to 11 seconds. After that, the supercharger, the health increased from 200 to 225. This is especially good because now Bongo can last a bit longer, and your shield can last a bit longer as well, because Erisa is a main tank and need the HP for the barrier. After that, we had Moira with no changes proposed. This is very good. And also bad, because Moira needs something, but no one knows what to give her because she is such a difficult hero to try and figure out what to do. After that, we have Echo, now exits with 50% health. Not specified on the exit caused. So if you exit the duplication, you get to only have 50% of your health, which is absolutely fine. So now with Torbjorn, this is an interesting one. Now can have 2 turrets online, reduced health and damage. Or as Zoe says, weak as fuck. So the health and the damage of the turrets do less, but you have 2 of them, so they should be able to cancel out that split off, which is fine. And then we have Symmetra, projectile speed increased when traveling airs, so this is definitely faster turret placement, and that's fine by me. Lucio's crossfade, range increased by 50%, effects scale with distance. Soundwave boop, cooldown increased from 4 seconds to 6 to 8 seconds. So what this is meaning, they're extending the range, but with the distance of the scale of how big the circle is, it's going to be smaller. It's not smaller. You're going to get less benefit from being like close to Lucio to far away. The boop one is great because now you don't really boop as much. Endothermic blaster ammo increased to 140 from I think it's 120, which is fine. And then final one we have is Diva. Her boosters increased range, so increased the booster's duration, which is fine by me because Diva is going to need something. And overall, all these are great to an extent. I really like a lot of these, and it looks like it just got edited. I want to see the edits. What did they edit? I think they edited out. No change. Okay, they edited out some of the ones that really didn't matter. Unless if there was something edited. I don't think there's really anything that's changed. And nope. They just got rid of the hero. Okay, nothing more. Okay, that's fine. But overall, I want to know what you guys think on this, because this is going to be a tournament on the 22nd between players, and I think it's pro players. So don't quote me on that. And overall, this is going to be an interesting, I would have to say, because it's all by the well-known players in the game, and I really want to see how this works, because I see a lot of these going through, like the Widowmaker one that needed Ana's biotic rifle, sure. Even the Reaper one, because Reaper is a walking voice box at this point. But overall, tell me what you guys think on these changes down in the description below. I'll have this linked as well. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video. I wish I could talk more on this, but I can't really formulate words right now. But that's absolutely fine because I can answer any question down in the comments below. But anyways, see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.